Let's return our attention to this story now. The king of AmaZulu, Misuzulu, KaZwelithini, will today deliver the keynote address at the 145th commemoration Anglo-Zulu War, commonly known as the Battle of Isandlwana. For the latest on this story, let's chat to Newzroom Afrika's Ntando Mnyandu, who joins us live from Nquthu in Kwazulu Natal. Ntando, I'm hoping this line is better. What's the atmosphere like there right now?
Well, good morning to you and good morning to our viewers at home. We are coming to you live from Isandlwana, which is regarded as the holy mountain by the Zulu nation, especially the late king of the Zulu nation, King KaZwelithini Zulu, who declared this mountain as a holy site where the Zulus would converge, for prayers and to make their request to powers that have gone beyond whenever the nation faces difficulties and challenges. As you would know, that even the Zulu throne and the Zulu kingdom is currently under siege by quite a number of court battles and challenges, but they deem this place as a holy place. So today what we are here to experience is the commemoration of the Battle of Isandlwana, which is known as the Anglo-Zulu War, where Zulu warriors, regiments took on the British Army. So what we will see during the course of the day is the actual enactment of how the British army was, defeated by the Zulu nation in this battlefield. But what we have seen as well is that this event has also become, a cultural display where we see Amabutho dressed in their traditional regalia and maidens as well. As you would know that in the Zulu nation we would have maidens, we'll have Omama, and we'll have Amabutho, which are the regiments and the warriors. And Amabutho's role is to protect the king, and in this instant it will be His Majesty King Misuzulu KaZwelithini, who is expected to deliver a keynote address in this gathering this morning. But we've seen this event attracting people from all cultural backgrounds and from all racial groups. As I bring into this conversation Robert Whitehorn, who was last here in 1983, and he comes here to see what happens here. Robert, thank you very much for your time. The whole feeling of being here, you were here at least some 20 or 30 years ago, 30 to 31 years ago.
Indeed I was. It was in 1983, so I was probably about 15 years old when we came here on a history tour to experience the feeling of being at the battle sites in Kwazulu Natal. And so I've come here again 30 odd years later to witness the reenactment and to witness the king being here. Thoroughly looking forward to it. I think it will be a wonderful occasion. It is a beautiful area and full of history for the whole of South Africa.
At the heart of that battle was the British encroachment to the Zulu nation's territory. How do you see the relations between the Zulus and the people of color, as you would know that the fight in the main was with the British Army?
I think the relationship today is very, very good. At the time, the British were trying to take over the Zulu kingdom, who was defending itself against an invasion by the British Army. And the fact that every year it is commemorated and every year British soldiers come to reenact with their Zulu comrades the Battle of Isandlwana indicates the oneness of South Africa and the oneness of all people here.
You spoke to us earlier about the regalia that was clad by the British Army, and we've cited some of them here. Talk to us about that.
Indeed, I understand that the tailors in London who made the original uniforms for the British regiments that participated in the original Battle of Isandlwana in, I believe it was 1879, that company still exists in London and in fact made uniforms to the exact same specifications as the original uniforms in 1879. So the uniforms worn by the soldiers in the reenactment today are identical in every way to the original uniforms that would have been worn at the time of the battle.
Your overall feeling about being here?
Excited and really looking forward to a wonderful, wonderful day.
Thank you very much, Robert.
Thank you.
Well, that is Robert Whitehorn, who was last here in 1983. He's saying he's excited, charged up to see what will unfold as we will witness the actual reenactment of what transpired when the AmaZulu warriors encircled and defeated the British Army. We're expected to see the Premier of Kwazulu Natal, Umama Unomusa Dube, being part of this program, and other, prominent figures are expected to flock here. The stage is set as I allow my colleague Sibongiseni Ngubande just to give you a glimpse of what is currently happening. We are seeing the final touches to the logistical arrangements of this event. We've seen regiments, we've seen maidens, coming in. So any minute from now, we'll see the program, kicking off in earnest, and this would be the 145th edition of the Battle of Isandlwana, where the Zulu warriors did what was unthinkable, taking on a heavily armed British army using their own knobkerries, cowhides or shields and spears, trying to defend the land. With that, it's back to you for now.